What is up, Young Nation and newcomers? My name is Brady Young and welcome back to Black Rose. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Alright, so we have to figure out where this underground location is. It's in the main basement, so I'm thinking I gotta go back to where Myrtle was laid. Anyone else want to come do that for me? Alright, so there's still one more page to this note. Let's hear it.
I need to find the switch.
Oh, goody.
My very life depends on it, as do the lives of many future wanderers if this doesn't stop. One of the most unsettling things about this funeral home is that after a while, you start to feel as though it's hanging by a thread and on the verge of collapsing, prevented only by the mysterious force that fills the building. It's such a strange feeling.
That's oddly specific.
Maybe I'm not the same skeptic I was before working here. But where is that damn switch?
I have never really been that big of a skeptic of certain things. Like demons and angels, oh, I know they exist. Other things is like, I was like, if you come into this, like, your mind also gotta think, like, I'm working on dead bodies. I'm going to be respectful no matter what.
In the deepest part of the house.
What? Hi? Okay. I don't like that. What do you mean the deep? Oh. This is why I hate these kind of rooms. And any types of games. Is there anything else I need in here? Okay. Okay. Alright, so, oh, I cut off right before saving? Really? I shouldn't have even ended that episode then. Why is this kid doing this to me? And why are you doing that to me? Why is this game just adjusting? X marks the spot. I feel like this kid is both trying to torment me and also help me. And that is either the burial room, the visitation room, sorry, for Sully, which I really don't want to go back in, or that's the chapel. I mean, that does not look like the basement because as far as I could tell, there was no rocks in the basement. Then again, I was trying to run around it really quickly. But the only thing is, it says I need to go to the basement. Talking about the basement, sorry. But yet that is, I gotta check, because this is saying X marks the spot with a key. But then there's also this just is oddly reminding me of the chapel or the visitation room. Except the visitation room had the chairs lining up, whereas I gotta go check out the chapel. I'm like trying to guess and it's like, wait a minute, no. Why is it getting fuzzy? Why is it getting fuzzy? No, what? Oh, we're doing this again!
Gotta go fast.
Oh, we're doing this again! Oh my gosh! Just run! Just freaking run! Just run! Just run! Oh, I'm not even gonna bother looking back. Because I believe he's running. Oh, he's running. He's running after me. He's mad. Why'd he throw his coffin at me? That sounds... And it feels so aggressive, Sully. Why are you so aggressive? Why are you so aggressive, man?
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I know what I'm doing is not right by your standards. But please leave me alone. Oh God, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I know I'm upsetting you. Oh, you're back up there. Oh, you're back up there. Just leave me alone. I'm so sorry, Sully. Sully, please. I just want to live, okay? I just want to live. Don't we all just want to live? I know that your person got to die, but that doesn't mean I should die. I shouldn't be punished. Please, Sully, leave me alone.
Country road, take me home.
Please. Oh, don't get caught on anything. Don't get. Oh, I have goosebumps on my legs. He was so aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
What was the point in throwing your coffin, dude? Oh, the music changed. Oh, the music is at a different note now. Can I? Oh, no need to go back in there. I'd rather not. Yeah, right. We got this. Same. So, do I gotta go to the basement? Or, you know what? I feel like that drawing's of the chapel, so let's go to the chapel. So I can't go in there, so I might as well. I said X marks the spot, so there's a note. It is very important that anyone who saw or spoke with Devin the day he went missing come to me in my office immediately, as we need as much information on his whereabouts and behavior as soon as possible. If it helps, Devin would always become noticeably excited and start behaving suspiciously when he had plans on doing something or going somewhere he knew he wasn't supposed to. Is that? There's a key under his chair. It's labeled system lock. This is it. The override key. Now it's all left is to find the switch, and the deepest part of the house is where is that where Myrtle's coffin is? Or could this place go even deeper underground? I don't know, but I said them right together. Yep, yes I did. Oh, I don't want to go back to the basement. I really don't, and I'm so in a hurry because oh, there's another note. I am in a hurry right now because I don't want to do those kind of events anymore. I'm running away. Because I don't know if it's randomized or scripted. That part felt very scripted. That, no. Pooh! Like, that was very scripted. Music stopped. Okay, so, but here's one thing. Am I a guy or a girl? Because when I was in the visitation room and the lights shut off, I made a sound that sounded very... I mean, I could make that sound too. I'd be like... I could make that sound too. There's a note here, though. I don't know how much more I have. Oh, I got 344 for a score. I got that. Cool. The light within your eyes ignites me like a spark. It is for them which I'll search forever in the dark. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's not coming from upstairs. Did I do something? Oh, I did something. Part of the floor here feels loose when I press on it. Wait a second, I think this is a sliding door. Oh, is this where Myrtle went? Maybe she didn't go to the basement. Who would have figured this out, though? Who would have known that this was here? They had to do some heavy exploring of this building. It feels like it uses some sort of spring mechanism that keeps it closed. I'll have to hold it open.
Why do we even have that lever?
That was a loud kerchonk. An oppressive miasma is emanating from down below. From this point forward, there's no turn back. How do you know what an oppressive miasma feels like? Have you just been like going through life going like, this is gentle. This is nice. Whew, this is mean. This is aggressive. This is oppressive. Who thinks that?
This is Sparta!
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna go in there because I heard knocking, and I'm just gonna. Okay, so far this is one of the biggest cons of this game, besides it being a horror game, and I don't like horror games, is the sound and the brightness keep on fluctuating. If I adjust them once, they should stay the same. My score is still there, which means I am in the end game, I'm believing. I mean, it did also say there's no turning back, so... Alright, here we go, and this feels very evil-like. This is
it. Now I know where Myrtle always went for privacy.
Oh yeah.
Now I know where
I
the
figured that out,
handle
too.
on Michael's desk came from. Devin must have been trapped down
I'm
here and
sweating.
couldn't get out.
I'm
It was only
sweating.
a little while after the search when everything went wrong. All I was ever trying to do was keep my promise.
Yeah,
I only
well.
ever had the best intentions, but I've angered Sullivan. It was a mistake to touch that rose. This might be the last thing I ever write. I've left my notes all throughout this building in hopes that they might help anyone who happened to get trapped here.
That's oddly specific.
If that's the case, and you've made it this far, I'm sorry to say that I probably never made it out. However, I can tell you that I know for a fact the switch is down here. Once I flip it, I will leave the control key behind. If you already have it, then it was moved somehow.
I don't think I have the switch. But this, I guess I'm not this person. I thought maybe, I was speculating maybe I'm the one writing the notes, maybe I'm leaving it, maybe I'm actually a dead spirit, maybe I'm trapped in this. I've watched too much Supernatural, so like maybe I'm thinking I'm a spirit locked in here, we're all just locked in here. Maybe I'm like a spirit trying to get out, but I really can't, and you know what, I've angered it, you know, I don't know.
Nonetheless, there's one last thing I can give you, and that's a promise. These tunnels are not a dead end. At some point, there's a ladder which will take you back up to the ground floor. I don't know how far down
for the
it is,
visitation room.
but I know that it's there. I always did feel a very faint draft coming from that fireplace, and sounds always seemed to echo down into it.
Oh, that's creepy.
After disabling the system lock, there should be a definite escape path. This air is stifling. Ever since Myrtle's death, the energy throughout this entire building has been growing more and more negative.
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
My body is starting to ache, and my stomach is becoming unsettled. Now I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, don't do that, not in tight
This house
spaces.
has been collecting souls for so many years.
How has it changed since
It
her
needs
death?
to be stopped. It needs to be torn down. If I never make it out, I'll just be one more soul it's claimed. I guess I do believe in ghosts after all.
Okay, you didn't think when Myrtle got up and started chasing you, you didn't believe then. When you picked up the rose off Sullivan's coffin, that didn't convince you. And you say, okay, you say the Souths have been collecting souls for so many years, and yet the air is stifling ever since Myrtle's death. The energy throughout this entire building has been growing more and more negative. So what you're telling me is all of the other souls that have passed within this building have all been nice and calm. Yet what makes Myrtle and Sullivan so angry and so wanting to kill? What is so different about them compared? Because you're trying to tell me that not one murderer has come through this funeral home, that not one person that had a really huge dark side came through here. I don't buy it, but sure. I mean, that to me, it just doesn't make, like, story-wise, it doesn't make any sense. Like, there would almost have to be a history. Like, you're saying that there's weird stuff happening. I'm pretty sure in the notes before it was saying something weird about when Myrtle and them were here. But now you're saying, oh, because she died, now everything is just changing. It's dark, and I'm on a looping stairway, aren't I? What am I, in a Fallout game now? Am I in a Fallout game? You said this building was constructed in 1600s? What? Who would have thought to himself, I need to build a Fallout shelter in the 1600s? There was no worry of nuclear war. Unless this is something else, unless it's just, this is just a huge vault, which still makes me beg lots of... Okay, story-wise, I'm starting to, like, take apart this game at a very molecular kind of level.
I am mad scientist. It's so cool.
No, but, oh, big hole. What's over there? Yeah, now this should feel like a Fallout horror game. Because now you have the old-timey music. What is that? What is the thing called again? That, like, not a record player. Because that doesn't sound like a record player. Phonograph? No. Someone comment down below what it is, because I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What is that? Classic typical horror trope. You find one of these things. Music stops and yet it's still spinning. How do I know that? Because I've watched bits and pieces of horror stuff, even though I hate it.
Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico! We need your help
here!
here!
My house look like my father and my brother after 9 months.
Yeah, boogity diggity 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 diggity!
But again, it helps me incorporate that stuff into my books. What is that? Is there anything in here that I need, or... Okay, there's 2 of those. That's just 3! Okay, there's 3 of those things. There's 4! There's 5. There's 6. The gate in this room may jam while opening. Do not be alarmed. As this is a common occurrence and will resolve itself after about 10 seconds, we are sorry for any inconvenience this may cause and thank you for your patience. Whoa. That got dark. Okay. Can I... Okay, so I feel like these are of importance. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're fuses. Nothing happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, I need those. Fuses, they're all missing. Okay, stay calm. They might be around here somewhere. Someone did this after I got locked in. Okay, so I have to grab those. Oh, and I'm on a timer, I guess. Okay. Okay, thank God I actually decided to look around. I feel like that was a mean sound. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I know it said 10 seconds. Come on! Oh, that's so intense. Come on. Come on. Come on.
System lockdown disabled.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't care what's happening. I don't care. Just run. Just freaking go. What is that? That is... Oh, that's a fan of blood. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, come on. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. I don't know. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, it's freedom. Oh, it's freedom. Oh, there's freedom. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. This is where the game mashing begins. Ooh, game mashing! We got game mashing, button mashing. What am I talking about? I don't know. Just freaking go.
Look out, Ted.
Ain't no Tamama girl living here, so what?
Okay, so I think for that I'm gonna have to set my mic out of the way. Oh, so close. Nothing happened. I'm kind of curious, what happens if I just don't gather all the fuses? Like, is it part of the script that if I take too long in getting all the fuses, that Sullivan just shows up, or what? I'm just gonna press A and D this time, not even worry about the arrow keys. Alright, baby, here we go! Here we go!
And here we go.
Come on! What the fudge?!
Much later.
Just run. I wish I could be the Flash, just zip through this freaking place. I would be up those ladders, and I'd be up that ladder, and I'd skip it. Like, why, of all the sequences that you put in a game, you put that in here? Like, why? Oh my god, it's working! Oh, my fingers! No, I'm not gonna stay here in the dark! Yes! Yes! Screw you and your forever! Oh! Ow! I feel like I might have broken my mic doing that. Ripped your headphones. A game by Sir Bedlam Productions. Check this game out. I'll put the link in the description below. I forgot to say that in the second video. I beat this game. I made it mine.
NANI? First of all, first of all.
Screw you, Cry Baby Blues. You're a good song, though. Oh, you're welcome for playing. Okay, so overall, not a bad game. It's pretty good. Score 590. Sweet. Not a bad game. Not a bad game.
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem.
Scares? Top notch. Design for the people was very simplistic, but sometimes that just shows, because it scared the crap out of me, you don't need to go over the top. Sometimes over the top does not... Over the top is getting done so much. Oh, the amount of pleasure I feel in my body from beating that. Oh, it's something else entirely. Oh. 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 But that was Black Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Again, great game. I like the sound effects, especially the tippy tappy of your shoes, the sound effects of when you interact with stuff. I like a lot of those moments of the games. Even though I don't like horror games, it had a good flow. It felt like it flowed really well together. I had to take off my line just to help. Story-wise, there was a couple parts where I was like, I don't feel like that fit well. Because some parts of it contradict each other. Like the place capturing entire souls of whoever came in there that was embalmed and went through the funeral home. Which makes me question, how is it that Myrtle and Sullivan were the only two that really brought negative energy to it? Like, I don't understand that. I'm trying to figure it out, but other than that, like, it's a great game. Again, I'm going to link it in my description down below if you want to go check it out, which I highly recommend you should go and check it out. Great game, great sound, great mechanics, really cool. Really sent my heart racing. Would love to get a heart monitor at some point to play these games and check to see what my heart rate goes to. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below what you thought, if you liked it, what your favorite part of me freaking out was. But again, I'm sorry for your headphones, I'm sorry for screaming in your ears. Oh, satisfaction. Don't forget to share this with anyone that you know that might like it. That might like to watch me freak out. And above all else, don't forget to subscribe. Because before the end of March, we have a 250 challenge going on. If we reach 250 subs, I dye my hair. Oh, and when you sub, hit that bell notification. But other than that, my name is Brady Young. Don't forget to check out all my socials and all the links down below. But I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good one. I love you all.